Hello, hi everyone. I'm Rick Kirkham of InHomeComputerHelp.com, and today I'm going to give you some tips on how to deal with senior citizens if they have dexterity issues. So if you are a senior and you're having trouble handling your mouse, then this is the right video for you to be watching. If you're a grandchild and just don't know what to do for grandpa or grandma because the mouse is shaky and they're always clicking all over the place because they just have trouble handling the mouse. I'm going to show you a solution that I have used myself with my in-home computer tutoring senior citizens. I tutor senior citizens and small business people. I help small business people use their computers more efficiently, save time, and therefore make them money. So anyway, let's move on to our presentation. And let's see if I can get there by doing this. Yes, I can. Okay, so senior computer users with dexterity issues. Here's what to do. Disable the touchpad. Make sure you have a mouse plugged in for now. You're probably setting your hands on the touchpad, which is why your cursor is going all over the place. Now here's how to do it. Okay, in most cases, you'll find a little key on top of the keyboard, looks like a mouse, and try pushing that. If that doesn't work, then you might have to hold the function key down. It says FN and it's on the lower left-hand side of the screen. So that's function and then that little key. It's not always on F9, but look for something like a mouse or a touchpad and try that. If you don't have a key on your keyboard to disable the touchpad, click the Windows Start logo in the lower left-hand corner. Click the gear icon for settings. And then click on Devices. Okay, click the touchpad on the left. Click the toggle on the right to turn off the touchpad. Rick, I don't like the mouse either. What can I do? I just can't work it. I have a senior citizen in-home computer tutoring client with that issue. Here's what to do. I wrote this before I had actually several like this. But first off, you need to order the exact touchpad that I'm giving you here. Use this link over here to do it. It is an affiliate link. I do make a buck or two or whatever for selling you this, but I'm sincere in this type of touchpad that I want you to use. I will get into that, don't worry. Okay, now your first question is what? You just told me to disable the touchpad. Why are you having me order this? Okay, you're having trouble with the touchpad because you have to move the mouse and you have to click it. And I've actually had senior computer clients that are just learning how to use their computer. And when they run out of space on the touchpad, they don't know what to do. They don't realize that they can actually lift it up in the air, put it back down, and then move it some more. That's an awful lot to do for some senior citizens. Okay, now Rick, why this particular touchpad? But let me finish explaining this other thing. That's a lot for them to do. With a touchpad, they don't have to lift the mouse up. They can use their fingers. It's got these particular buttons on it. This is why I want this one. It's got these buttons on them right here. So you can tell them, okay, left click on the button, right click on the button. I just finished doing a video on that talked about right and left mouse clicks, or in this case, touchpad clicks. And the sensitivity of the touchpad can be increased or decreased, and other features can be taken away from it. Okay, here's something else that I use myself. It's a wireless keyboard with a touchpad solution. I don't use this due to dexterity issues. I'll get into that a little bit. Once again, here's the link for it right here to this exact keyboard, wireless keyboard. Once again, I get a couple bucks if you order it from that link. Now, I admit I use it because I'm lazy. Okay, let me explain why. And there's a lot of stuff in there about that particular wireless keyboard. I use this wireless keyboard because I'm lazy. I like to watch a lot of movies on my computer, and I got tired of sitting forward to pause the video or to find something else to watch. That's, I know, the epitome of laziness, right? But how does this help seniors with their dexterity issues? It's the same principle. The touchpad is on the right-hand side of the computer. So the senior citizen is much less likely to rest their hand on the touchpad as just part of the keyboard. You know, usually if you've seen keyboards, they're right in the middle, and it's a bad place because they'll usually rest their hand right on the touchpad, and then they might press a little too hard or something, and the cursor ends up clicking. They end up going somewhere. Then they look at it and wonder, now, how did I get there? Believe me, this has happened to me while I was doing an in-home tutoring computer lesson with a senior citizen. Okay, so in extreme cases, once again, there's a link to some voice dictation software. So that's always an option. And let me just say that computers are for everyone. It's my job as an in-home and remote computer tutor to teach those who wish to improve their computer skills. I work with their frustration, belief they can't learn, dexterity issues, and more. You can do it. And the better you get, the more you understand, the more confident you get in your computer skills, the less any of the above challenges exist. Now, if you happen to like my teaching style, then consider downloading my ebook, the Big Plain English Computer, Cell Phone, and Tablet Help and Tips ebook. There's the link for it right there. Very popular. And I even use videos in this ebook that I've made specifically for lessons. And the links to those books are in my Google Drive. So we can use the full power of multimedia. They say a picture's worth 1,000 words. Well, my videos are worth 1,000,000 words. Now, just a legal statement. Communists hate the fact that some of these links are affiliate links, which help support my efforts to bring you important information such as this. These affiliate links cost you nothing to click and nothing extra when you order, and I thank you so much for your support. Let's see if I can get back to where I want to be. And unfortunately, there's my face again. But I hope you picked something up from this. I know there's going to be a few comments on YouTube that all I'm trying to do is sell you stuff. It's not true. I've actually used these particular products with my senior citizen clients with dexterity issues. I can remember right now ordering at least 2 touchpads and it making a huge difference. on one of my clients who had macular degeneration, and that's where you have your vision fluctuates and it gets bad. I had to order a special keyboard for her, and I'll go over that in another video. But in the meantime, consider utilizing my services for in-home computer, cell phone, and tablet tutoring, both remote, sorry, that's my phone, both remote and in-home. Senior citizens and small business people and anyone else that needs help. So text me or call me if you're on the mainland, text only due to time differences. And God bless you. Have a great rest of the day. Aloha.